It's that time again where I watch every single anime and give you my objective and factual opinions about them. Honestly, I still don't know how to do my intros, I'm just stalling for time until I can get to the intro song. A new addition to the weird synopsis romance shows gang, A Couple of Cuckoos is a story where the main two characters were switched at birth and now their parents want to marry them because that way they're technically family for them. Okay. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this one. Actually, I know that synopsis sounded really weird, but it gives off the same cringe but fun type of energy like girlfriend with really stupid and unrealistic situations, but you can kind of just turn off your brain and let it rot for the period of 24 episodes. How in the hell did this get a 2-core season, what? A Harem Can't Communicate is another of the many rom-coms this season. The comedy hits pretty well and the main two are cute together, nothing else to really say about it, it's good. For my mecha fans out there, here you go, it's your one per season semi-decent mecha you can watch. Walk is airing this season. Okay, I won't make the same joke again. We have finally a good football anime. No superpower BS, no aliens, gods or whatever, just pure old football and I'm absolutely here for it. It's also football, not soccer. If you haven't seen Bookworm yet, go to that place, it's one of the better isekai shows. Admittedly, not that hard to achieve. Also I can relate to it, since I'm a bookworm too. Golf with waifus, that's all. That's the show. Black Rock Shooter is somehow back, don't ask me how, it's not really worth watching. Season 2 of generic card game anime, I found Season 1 pretty decently enjoyable for what it was, and Season 2 just does more of that, wouldn't really recommend this one. A MAPPA produced show about ballet, a heavy competitor for the esteemed award of longest necks, although I'm not really sure if it can beat Tokyo Revengers in that, it's very heavy competitions. Giraffe tier. I'll be honest with you here, I love Daily Life. Yes, it's not a perfect show, far from that really, but it is undeniably really fun and to me is genuinely a good story. If you read the light novels. And finally, Daily Life fans, the 5 of us, or not really, it's like the 3rd most popular show this season, we get a non-slideshow adaptation that also doesn't adapt 1 volume per episode. Finally, thank you Geek Toys, have my baby. And finally, Kurumi is in here, so that is enough reason to put it at a must watch. You've seen way too much trash isekai, harems and all around cringe. Rest here soldier, enjoy the sweetness of this new slice of life show. You will either absolutely love the comedy of this show and laugh your ass off every time, or be halfway through the first episode and be super irritated, annoyed, frustrated, more synonyms, you will despise every moment of this. This girl can go perish from existence and humanity will be so much better off. Don't hurt me my hero, more like stop being annoying for the love of God my... Next up we have Yuri on Horse. Honestly, as far as BL goes, this is definitely on the low end. Somehow Hiroyuki Sawano is doing the music for this, so 1 tier higher just for that. Healing with the power of music, literally. I do wonder how they would heal a deaf person though. Next up we have my favorite anime this season I've spent a lot of hours watching, nearing 100 hours at this point. It's the Johnny Depp vs Amber Third trial. It's been absolutely amazing so far, so much content. Johnny is such a great protagonist featuring some iconic villains like Rottenborn, the hearsay master, Baby Rottenborn, the objector to his own question, and of course Amber Third with her favorite ultimate ability, the fake cry. You may argue it's not an anime, but my god does it not feel like real life, so I would count it as one, a definite must watch for anyone. I'm Quitting Heroine starts off pretty interestingly with the whole concept of heroes switching sides and all of that, but quickly turns into the faction building anime, and honestly, I'm quite here for it. Out of the 4 total anime of this type that I've seen, only 1 I would call bad. Main character is a damn narcissist asshole, but a lovable kind, not the 3rd type. It takes after Sliming using its magic in creative ways, and it hits with most of its comedy. It's a good show. Next up we have the next expansion to the massive forehead universe of the author of Takagi-san, Naruto with Wallace. It's currently at best okay-ish with some good moments, well, at least it's better than Boruto. We back in here for the 3rd season of Love is War with the absolute gold Masayuki doing the opening again. This guy is to Kaguya like what Link Horizon is to Attack on Titan, an absolute legend. Enough about the opening song though, the ending song is also... I mean, it's Kaguya, there's nothing else to really say, it's good. Nay, it's amazing, you should absolutely watch it. A1 Picture, as usual, going above and beyond with the adaptation. Especially that 5th episode was just... If this is the quality we should expect for, you know, the arc if you've read the manga, I am absolutely stoked. Kingdom Season 4, or more colloquially known as King Go Read the Goddamn Manga for the Love of All That Is Holy, it's so much better. Wholesome returns, and it's still wholesome. Yet another forbidden romance story. Somehow I always find myself enjoying this quite... Although unfortunately each of them have to compete with Boarding School Juliet, a personal favorite of my... The couple is very cute together with the classic Tsun Tsun girl and very open to his feelings guy. Really enjoying interactions and... what? What was I saying? Very good show, yes. The worst version of Saori Men's Club from last season is airing. Very safe skip. More idol for idol fans. More Madoka for Madoka. Free real estate is basically Wallace selling homes. So if you are on the FBI watch list, consider giving this one a try. Ah yes, just like MMOs taught me, more cleavage equals more power. If you love your rom-com bullshit with science mixed into it, Science Fell in Love is your type of show. It offers a very similar vibe to Love is War as well, so if you are waiting for the next episode of that, you can watch this one as well. There has been quite a bit of discourse around the show, and I'll come out here with the hottest takes of them all. I like the show, it's very chill, wholesome, all around good vibes. Yes, it's not a perfect show, the pacing of the dialogue especially can use some work. Shikibori though. Overworld Season 3.5 is here and it's another really bland isekai. This main character especially really gets on my nerves for a lot of reasons. Too happy-go-lucky for my taste, I guess. Honestly, even if I try to nitpick this show and say anything even remotely negative about it, I can't. It's amazing and it absolutely deserves all the attention it's been getting. It's a must-watch for anyone. Summertime Renderer, or more likely Summer Jail Time, because, you know, Disney Plus jail. A pleasant surprise this season. I didn't know I needed a love child between Re:Zero and the When They Cry series in my life, but now I do. As a fan of both, I'm so stoked to see where this one goes. The mystery is well set up so far, although a bit too early to judge whether it executes on the mystery or fall on its head. Either way, a must watch for any enjoyers of mystery and thriller. We have a sequel to Grimoire of Zero, which was an alright show, pretty safe skip. Another season of wholesomeness and just cute girls doing cute things, the anime, it's great. Isekai has gotten so bad recently that now we have a show that explores the idea of a whole group of assassins specifically for killing isekai protagonists coming in from Japan. And I'm absolutely here for it. It's an amazing concept executed so well and I can't wait to see where it goes in the next episodes. Must watch for any isekai junkie out there. Misfit of Demon King Academy Season 1.5 is another of those type of shows that feel like this meme. It's a fun watch. The falling of the shield hero has been, well, falling for the second season. Story has gotten lackluster, character development. That doesn't even exist, we only have one character, it's called Naofumi, and my god that CGI monster. I remember reading this arc in the manga thinking they can't possibly make it worse. Like, it was already at the rock bottom of how bad the arc in the manga was, and they somehow made it worse, and I'm proud of them. Jumping into the show, I looked at the studio and had severe Vietnam flashbacks of Tanmoshi, basically a massacre of a great light novel for those who didn't see that. Anyway, I had basically no expectations, but I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, the art style is a bit ugh, but I think the plot really carries this one. Combining isekai with otome games and mecha wasn't exactly a combo I expected, and man am I enjoying it a lot. If you were to tell me I would be watching an anime about Zue Liang reincarnating into modern Japan and decide to be the manager of an idol and use war tactics of all things to gather her fan base, I would take you to the nearest addiction recovery center. Anyway, here we are jamming to this banger of an opening, watching this show, and damn is it a fun time. It's not just the fact that it's a wacky concept, but they also make it work with super fun characters and good dialogue with some of the best music production of this year.
Stand up against the wind.
I'm glad the show has been getting more attention because it really does. I'll be real with you, I love psychological anime, so I'm very biased, but this show is my dark horse of this season. It features so far some amazing twists and turns, beautifully written character dynamics, and a lot, and I mean a lot, of betrayal. A mega pint of betrayal and friendship destruction. It's great fun and absolutely needs more attention, and my god, that opening swaps so goddamn hard.